Hi, I'm Morgan, and today I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag. I, of course, did not come up with this, and the creator's original video will be linked in the description box down below. So, I actually think I'm a little late to this. I think I probably should have done it in October, possibly November, but it is currently December 3rd, and there isn't a lot of time to actually do any more book stuff. So I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. The first question is, are there any books that you started this year that you still need to finish? And my answer is yes. The two books that I'm still working through are The Shining by Stephen King and In Cold Blood by Truman Capote. Both of which I am interested in. I was enjoying The Shining. The only reason I stopped reading In Cold Blood is because I had other important things to read for university. And in October, when I probably would have read them thematically, my brain just said no. So they're currently sitting over there with bookmarks in them. I just hide them under piles of other things so I can pretend like I'm not a disappointment to myself. Question 2 is a question that makes me think I probably should have done this tag a while ago. And the question is, do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? So I think we are kind of past that right now. We are definitely more in winter than autumn. But I did do this, technically, because I read a bunch of Halloween-y books in October. And personally, Halloween is autumnal to me. All that kind of creepy stuff just makes me think of that time of the year, so I'm just going to say that it counts. I would just like to point out that my earrings are Lego Santa Baby Yodas, and I haven't got to show them off to people, because the thing about being in university in the middle of a pandemic is that Zoom lectures and Zoom seminars are not the best quality. So nobody can tell what's on my ears. And that is honestly the worst part of it all. Question 3 is there a new release that you are still waiting for? In general, I don't really keep up with new releases. I just kind of write down things as I see them and buy them or borrow them when and as I want to read them. So I've got nothing specifically for the rest of December. However, I still haven't got my hands on the books that I mentioned in my mid-year book freakout tag as the new releases that I was looking forward to in the second half of the year, and those are Mexican Gothic and The Faceless Old Woman Who Secretly Lives in Your Home. What a long name. So technically those are ones that I'm still looking forward to reading, and you may possibly see in a future haul because no doubt my family will get me book vouchers for Christmas. Question 4 is, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? This is a slightly more pressing question for me because it's currently December. That doesn't give me a lot of time, but I do have some goals. I would like to finish the Darkest Minds series. I've read the first book, The Darkest Minds, and I do own all 3 other books in the series, which are Never Fade, In the Afterlight, and The Darkest Legacy. So technically that's 3 books that I want to finish. And also, if I'm feeling it, I might try and read The Shining or In Cold Blood, just depending on how things are going. Because, like I said, there's not a lot of time left in the year, and I have 2 essays and a dissertation to write, so I'm not exactly hopeful. Question 5 is there a book that could still shock you and become your favourite book of the year? Honestly, I don't think so. We don't have a lot of time left, so I'm not exactly hopeful, and I'm not planning to read any books that I know I'm going to love. Come to think of it, I don't actually know if I have any books that I am 100% sure I'm going to love at the moment. That's not to say that I won't love some of them, but you know, there's certain books that you pick up and you've heard stuff about and you've read the blurb and you just know you're gonna love it, but I don't think I have any of those right now, so that's a no for me. And question number 6 is, have you already started making reading plans for 2021? Not really. I don't really make big sweeping plans for the year. I guess I'm going to kind of have to now if I want to start planning videos, but I don't have anything concrete right now. The only thing that resembles a plan that I have is I need to buy my books for my next semester in university. I have 3 classes next year and it is a very large amount of books that I will be buying this month. So they are going to go to the top of the pile for 2021 because I need to read all of them. Sad times. And I also want to read the Walking Dead books. I've read the first one and I now have a little pile of them just sitting up there because I got them really cheaply. But I'm still waiting on the second book in the series, which I ordered from like Oxfam months ago and it never showed up. So I'm just going to assume that's lost to the ether and I'm going to have to buy it again. So my goal is to read that series next year, but that's it. So that is the DNF tag. If you enjoyed it, you should check out the creators video, which is linked below. I am very excited to get into next year's reading and video making and just general book life stuff. I don't know, I'm very tired. If you've made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I'd love if you could like, comment, subscribe. You can come chat to me in the comments or in any of my social medias, which will all be linked down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye!